Next we have Shawn Frost.
Thank you, Chairman Legg, Senators, for the opportunity to address you today on this very important piece of legislation introduced by President Gates. I represent the Florida Coalition of School Board Members. We are a nonpartisan, nonprofit, individual organization of school board members. And candidly, we're here to support this bill. And candidly, you had us say hello with the name of this title was Educational Choice. That is one of our core values, is educational choice. Another one is local control. This bill also addresses local control in that the incentives for the uniform portion of it go all the way down to the school district level and even the public charter school level. So it doesn't get much more local control than that. Thank you for including that in this bill. We opened today, as we talked about human stories, and we've heard a couple already today, but I'd like to tell you a couple that seem to have been, I've been blessed with over the last couple of days from my home district of Indian River County, where I happen to be an individual school board member. When I was first elected, I was approached by a parent named Tony. Tony had a son who was, as we say, on the conveyor belt of education. He was moving along, and the school district was collecting the FTE dollars. And Tony Sumner was receiving services. However, when he reached the age of 22, as you know, he aged out of the program, and it was the conveyor belt to nowhere, in that he went home and then began to regress to the point where Tony's father actually had to become a caregiver and had to leave his job. So Tony explained to me the impact that not doing the right thing for the students can really have. In a positive note, I'd like to tell you about a young man named Samuel, who's a friend of my family's. Samuel is diagnosed with autism, and I've known him for about 10 years. When we first met Samuel, he was nonverbal and non-social. Over the course of the last 10 years, he's received the care and support he's needed to thrive. In fact, recently, Samuel, going from nonverbal and non-social, he gave a presentation to his church youth group on the work he's doing research in the Indian River Lagoon. And to give a PowerPoint presentation for someone with autism from being nonverbal is just huge. These programs are making such a difference. He's on the McKay Scholarship Program. And we can't put Samuel on that treadmill to nowhere, or that conveyor belt to nowhere. But we have him on the conveyor belt now. Let's put him on the conveyor belt like at the airport. And let's take his opportunity, walk him to the gate, and put him on the plane. And this program is the plane ticket Samuel needs to soar to his God-given abilities, to whatever destination is available to him. That is exactly the opportunity that lies within this very important piece of legislation. And all it requires is a few yes votes from you. So I thank you for your time, and I hope that you'll join me in being relentlessly dedicated to student success. Vote yes on this bill. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you very much. Larry Williams.